Hi everyone, my name is Ariana Khan, and today I'm so excited to be sharing a fun and playful book with you guys called Blue Hat, Green Hat by Sandra Boyen. This book is great for young children, teaching them about colors, clothing, and how mistakes can be a fun part of learning. Let's jump right in. Blue Hat, Green Hat is a fun, playful board book that teaches young readers, again, about colors, clothing, silliness, and friendship all in one. This book features a group of cute animals trying to dress up, or at least attempting to. In the book, we have our lovely turkey friend who seems to be struggling a bit and gets it wrong almost every time, while his other friends seem to get it down every time. Whether it's putting shirt on his legs or pants on his head, his mishaps create a silly atmosphere while subtly enforcing lessons about patience, observation, and learning from mistakes. Every time the turkey gets something wrong, his friends seem to just go along with it. It's a funny story that's perfect for little readers. Sandra Boynton's illustration in Blue Hat, Green Hat are bright, bold, and full of personality. Using thick black lines and vibrant colors, she creates simple yet expressive characters that help captivate young readers. Each animal has a distinct demeanor: a serious elephant, a friendly moose, a confident bear, all while contrasting our turkey friend whose wide eyes and goofy expressions make us want to laugh. Boynton's bright color palette not only engages toddlers but also helps them learn colors. The minimal backgrounds keep the focus on the characters' antics, making the book a fun and interactive experience and encourages laughter and learning through playful mistakes. At its core, Blue Hat, Green Hat is a fictional story written for young children. It featured playful animal characters in a simple and engaging storyline that again teaches kids about colors, clothing, and sequencing through humor and repetition. Now I'd like to share my favorite part of Blue Hat, Green Hat. Throughout the book, our turkey friend keeps making silly mistakes, putting clothes in all of the wrong places, but near the end, it looks like he's got it figured out. On this page, we see that the turkey is wearing a yellow hat, a green shirt, blue pants, purple socks, and red shoes. And at first glance, it seems like, yes, he's got it right. We're so proud of him. Then, uh-oh, he's jumping into the water and there's still something wrong. Just when we finally think that he figured it out, there's still one tiny mistake. Maybe his socks are on backwards or his shoes are on the wrong feet. It's always something small, but this book has many strengths, including engaging in simple language, humor and playfulness, and clear expressive illustrations. She uses very short words, and I think it's easy for the kids to get engaged. For example, red shirt, blue shirt, yellow shirt, oops. All very simple and easy to read and simple for younger kids to follow along with. Overall, I think it's a delightful book and it's very age appropriate, and I think it introduces important early learning concept in a way that is engaging, fun, and easy to understand. The language and imagery are a perfect fit for preschoolers, pre-K, and early childhood education settings. I think that the book supports early concept learning through simple words, humor. Because Blue Hat, Green Hat is a book targeted for a younger audience, I would do an activity that caters to them. I would introduce a game called Dress Up Oops. And the way that I would go about that is I would gather my students in a circle on the floor for reading time and I would read the book aloud, emphasizing the oops part to make it very engaging for them. After, I would explain that we're going to be playing a fun game correlated with the book. And the way that we would be playing the game is I would have them sort real clothing by color or type. So for example, the I would have them gather like blue clothes together and put it in a pile, or I'd have them gather like a pair of socks and put that in a pile. Then I would have them all grab a stuffed animal or doll and let them dress them up correctly, but also encourage them to make silly mistakes. So for example, we can have, let's say, a kid named Josiah. Josiah has an animal and his pet animal is like a llama. He's gonna grab a couple of clothing pieces and then he's gonna put them on the animal. So he's gonna put on the socks and then he'll put the shirt on, and then for the pants, he'll put the pants on the head as one of the mistakes. After making said mistakes, I'd have my students share with a partner how they dressed up their animals and let them correct them while saying oops, like in the book. After we're done with the activity, I would emphasize to my students that making mistakes are a natural and fun part of learning. Sometimes we make mistakes, but it's not a bad thing. Making mistakes can be funny and fixable. I think by explaining this to my students, it really reduces fear of failure and honestly it encourages it, because at the end of the day, no one is perfect. Overall, Blue Hat, Green Hat is an amazing book that supports early childhood development in a playful and engaging way. I hope you enjoyed learning about it and the fun activity that goes with it. Thank you for listening.